I'll do. I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Harden kicks to Irving. And Dr. J slams it in. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. They're up by 1. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
So with Thomas sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Rudy Gay is out there with Burke. Then it's Joe Dumars. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Kennard in at the 3 spot.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch. And he now often looks for his teammates first.
Outside Irving. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Here's Kennard. Burke on deep. Game 6 on the shot clock. Miami needs to get a shot off. Ogden's shot is off. Griffin against Gay. They get it again. Bennett, the pass to Griffin. Lays it up and banks it in.
It was all about his athleticism when Griffin first came into the league, but it didn't take long to see he was about a lot more than that. He's got serious skills down low.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Griffin's got 4 this quarter.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Dumars. Nailed from three-point land.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Kennard's shot is off. Poked loose and stolen by Burke. From deep three-point range, Gay kicks to Burke. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Burke's got the lead up to 1 now for Miami. Outside Irving. Going inside, and the slam dunk by Irving.
You know, as a distributor and dime dropper, Harden has really got a nice eye for how to get teammate shots and does a really good job setting up a shooter.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
From deep. And it goes out of bounds following the shot. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Without question, Joe Dumars displaying his skills.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
So with Bosh on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. Actually out there with Chauncey Billups. And it's Drexel. Then there's Jermaine O'Neal. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Not just an outside shooter. Booker is also skilled at getting it done from that area as well.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul. On defense by Miami, they lead by 4. Throws it up high. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's Jokic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
A different look for Miami. Pools checked in for Thomas, and it's Payne in for Devin Booker. Now here's Billups. He's guarded closely. Count it.
Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket, using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
And here's Poole for 3. Good ball movement here by Miami. The 3 gets the three-pointer to fall. Poole's got the lead up to 9 now for Miami.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shootout this team.
A high flyer, yet it's seemingly effortless in terms of how he just swoops in to the basket. Clyde the glide in full effect. And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Lets it go. That one a little long. Miami leading by 9. Poole with it. Billups picks him up defensively. Poole the pass to Payne. Offensive rebound. Williamson on the follow.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Here's Billups. Unable to get that one. Stolen by Bosh. Williamson with the block.
And the leaping ability of Williamson. We see it on offense with his dunking, but they're using it on D.
And so it's Miami. their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we'll be back with you shortly. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Jordan Poole is out there with Booker. Then it's Zion Williamson. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Marshall in at the 3-side. Williamson with the block. Floats it up for Williamson. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Pettit. Tries to save it. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
Yeah, couldn't quite hang on to it. They're not in a position now where they can afford to be giving it away like that.
Jokic, he's checked in for Blake Griffin. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, perfect timing on that alley-oop. Adebayo has a real connection with his teammates.
Poked away. Booker with it. And it's Harden picking him up. And Williamson throws it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
And, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Here's Harden. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Harden really looks like he's been having fun out there.
I would agree with that, Kevin, and he says he's the same way off the court, too. I don't know him off the court, but he says he loves meeting new people. I don't have any trouble believing that. He enjoys engaging with kids, and certainly the bright tennis shoes are part of everybody's NBA attire now, but he wears it as an expression of his personality.
Booker the basket pool. Now Adebayo. Back to Booker. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Adebayo. Over in the corner, Marshall. On the 3 off target. And there's the foul. It'll go. On Jordan Poole. That's foul number 2 for him. Chauncey Billups checked in for James Harden. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Irving with the ball. Now defended by Adebayo. Nice move. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Irving. Jokic has got his first points in this one. Inside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
Thomas checked in for Miami. We've got 1:13 left in the game. Giannis passes to Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
You know, this is what happens when you combine center size with developing point guard skills. Giannis running the offense to perfection right there.
And Miami making a change here. Poe is checked in. Booker against Billups. The pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Marshall. Giannis no good. And so Booker will bring it up for Miami. 17 points was their biggest margin. Passes it to Adebayo. Sinks the triple. And Miami leads by 14.
They maintained focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
And, you know, everybody in the building knows this is a wrap, a done deal. Put this one in the W column. Be somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Billups dishes to Irving. And it's Miami with the rebound. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Jokic with the steal. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, I love how crafty Jokic is. You know, he basically baits defenders into committing the foul once he gets deep position.
And Jokic drops them both. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Floats it up for Williamson. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Adebayo with the bucket.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin.
That's what made me. 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 Rice and gravy. That you can't eat. It's crazy. Mama, baby. Only son in the house. She had to blame me. Rice and gravy, you can't eat, it's crazy. Mama, baby, only son in the house, she had to blame me. Anytime she went down.
Yeah. The vibes are little shuffles and